For real.
Now, I want to back up a little bit about the financial side of it, because that's not just one sex. That's not only men that do that. Women do the same thing. Like rich women, they get little young boys. You know what I'm saying? Look at Cher. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just saying. Finance is going to always get you that. Money going to always get you that.
Right. Get you what you want.
It's just money. There's no side to that one about if you got money. Both sides do that.
Right.
Women and men do that. It's just
Exactly.
it's just men be more what people pay attention to when they do it. I guarantee you, it is some sugar mamas and some cougars around here paying some boys bills and making them do what they want, and we know some. So you know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
That's a reality, and that happens.
And what kind of men are they married to, though? Or what kind of men? Those are mostly simp niggas. You know what I'm saying? Those are mostly yes men.
I ain't gonna say that either. I ain't gonna say that either. It's rich widows doing that right now, and they got money. They do that.
Come on now.
I mean, the same way, just like dudes do it. They just don't be. I don't know. They just don't be in the limelight like that, just throwing it all in people's face for everybody to see. But they do it.
Yeah, because the dude ain't going to put his honey pot on blast. You don't answer a text at 5. You're going to be throwing up screenshots on Twitter.
That's what I said, because that was kind of a bad example, because that happens both ways. The only issue I see, and I'm still going to stick to it, is black women. I ain't even saying all women. This time I'm calling you out. Black women are the ones I see be more just delusional, or your expectations just way too high, or you expecting way too much out of your category. I've been saying that for years though. And I listen to women talk, and I hear it all the time. And it's based on a few things. It's not just finances though. It's like, okay, let's say for instance, you're not that well-rounded of a person. You grew up around a certain culture, but a person that's well-to-do didn't. Y'all not going to even have the same things in common because he grew up around different people. He has different conversations with his friends than you do. You know what I mean? They might be talking about politics, banking, stocks, whatever. You can't even keep up with the conversation. You see what I'm saying? You how a relationship is even formed, even before looks, going beyond looks, is things in common. You have to have things in common. You can't just wish. You know what I said? Seem like black women are the only people that do that. You can't just wish something or say you're deserving of something and you've done nothing to deserve that something. Is I guess what I'm saying. Because if you're trying to have a certain thing, it is steps. It's like anything else. If you want something in life, there are steps you have to take in order to actually get that. You can't just say, oh, I deserve that, and you deserve it. You know what I mean?
Well, to defend my sister, I'm going to play devil's advocate a little bit here. To defend my sister, because you just want to, point out black women. But plenty of other races of women, other races of women will target a specific man that they want to date. You know what I'm saying? Be it a ball player, an athlete, a rapper, or what have you. They'll target those type of men, and they use their aesthetic to do so. They don't have to bring anything to the table but some twerking their ass. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's not the same thing. That's not a relationship. That's just a one night stand. It's not the same, because that's the best you're gonna get out of it. Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's just a one night stand version.
You say that's about what?
That's just a one night stand version, because that's the best they're gonna get out of it. Even if they targeting him just because he's a baller, that's the best they're gonna get out of it. It's like
not a one night stand. Some of these people objective is to secure those men, marry them. That's how you get spin off.
But see, that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna get them. See, that's the delusion I'm talking about. And it's mostly only black women do that. Like the women you're talking about, they know what they're doing. They going to try to get a baby because they know they're not gonna keep them.
That's not only black women though. That's all groups of women that I've seen do that. How many races are?
No, I'm talking. Listen to what I'm saying now. When I say that, I'm talking about thinking that you're supposed to get them. Not doing some entrapment of just getting pregnant by them like women do, that go try to, like other races of women do, just trying to get pregnant by him so he can get the money.
Like you're old that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about saying you deserve that person. You supposed to date that person and can't understand why you can't get this certain person. It's only black women doing that. That's what I'm talking about. It's not a group of race of women that talk like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to disagree with that one too, Sam. I ain't quite getting it.
Hey, that's my experience. That's the only group I see that talks like that. That talks about men that they could get that are well above their means and thinking they supposed to have.
Yeah.
The rest of them may try to trap him and just get him pregnant. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, some entrapment mess. But we're talking about actually thinking that you have a shot and can't understand why you don't have that shot and unwilling to accept it. That's what I'm talking about.
Unwilling to accept it. I think a lot of what a delusion is, it's not that they can't get that kind of dude, because they can. But he ain't gonna keep your ass. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, I think
that's what I just said.
That's what you're saying. Yeah, he's not gonna keep her ass.
Yeah, you might get hit. He get to hit. But we talking about a relationship.
Delusion is.
Yeah. He gonna get the hit. Yeah.
Okay, I want to.
He got to put it to where these bitches can understand it. Goddammit. Let me break it down to you like this. Goddammit. All right, every nigga know when we was growing up, you had one partner that will walk through the mall with the bra that everybody is fucking. It's like everybody fucked us together. Like you was there when we fucked. Why the fuck is you walking through the mall holding hands, skipping and shit? Look at it. It's happening. Wicked bitch. See, for everybody, you know what I'm saying? So you can do it. It can be done. But
again, I don't know what you're talking. Yeah, that's not the same thing.
What? No. I'm getting to it.
Okay.
That broad, and we're just talking about being promiscuous. We ain't talking about attitude and all this whole other shit. Buy that shake, wait, all this whole other shit. We ain't talking about that shit. We're just talking about promiscuity.
Mm-hmm.
And already then discounted the motherfucker. I don't think women don't realize a man will look at you and put your ass in a category.
Mm-hmm.
And based on the information that you provide him, the same man can go from treating you like a fucking queen and wanting to dedicate his life to you to shitting all on you and treating you like a piece of trash. The same man.
Mm-hmm. Now you getting there where I'm getting.
You present, huh?
Now you getting there where I'm getting at now. No, I said that's all I was saying. I was like, it seemed like men know that. Men know that you got 6 baby mamas. That man know that it's only a certain woman he gonna get. You don't see a man that knowing he got 6 baby mamas out here talking about he finna go get a queen that make $300,000 a year. You don't even hear men talk like that, and you don't hear no other race talk like that.
Your face, a bitch until you see your face. Ew. Get the fuck back.
Exactly. They know they not gonna get that woman. They're not gonna even try. It's a reason that dudes that are sorry prey on women that are desperate because they know that's the only woman they can get. But it's like women don't have that. Black women, I'm sorry, don't have that same understanding. That's all I'm saying.
May I ask, you all watch the show that I'm referencing? Because this again, you watched it.
Yeah, I watched it too.
That's what I'm here to dissect that to a bit where you all saw where the disillusion came in with her and listening to their conversation.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
Was she rude?
Yes, she was rude.
Okay.
I think she was rude initially because she barged into a platform that, first of all, that wasn't even the topic of conversation. So she was ruled in when she pushed her narrative on him, right? So what I'm saying is, because I wanted to hear you all's opinion of that. Like,
was he accommodating?
Was he accommodating?
Yes.
Yes, he was. And you know what? Because he gave her ample opportunity, time and time again, to have a private session with him, to, you know what I'm saying, do it a different way. He gave her several outs before the conversation got deeply involved, where women started to get in their feelings and miss everything that the man was saying. Because I feel like he was speaking knowledge if you took the time to just really listen to what he said. I didn't hear anything, nor did I see him disrespect her. Like, this is where I come from. This is where I'm telling you. Like,
can I ask you one more question?
Yes, sir.
Is it fair to say that he practically begged her for him not to get off in her ass?
He practically,
hurt her feelings.
I'm telling you, he gave her every opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to get her out. He gave her out. So that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, this is what I'm talking about with the group thinking. Because I don't think, like, I'm a woman, and I stand with my sisters, but I also stand as a woman by myself. And so when I was looking at that and I reading it, and I even got into conversation with other women where they was like, oh, he just dogged her out. He degraded her. He made her. I was like, how did he do that, though? Because what I heard was a woman, he didn't give her the level 5. You know what I'm saying? When he said, rate yourself 1 through 10. He said 5. You know what I'm saying?
Can I jump in there one more time? You know what else you've heard?
What I hear?
Because in this very show, you didn't mention your motherfucking daddy. So it's obvious you've had a relationship. You've got a relationship with him. You've had these conversations before. Like you said, you know what he said, that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of women out here, they ain't never had no interactions with a man. So you could just, I remember just when my baby girl was just a baby, if I said shit, it wouldn't even be talking to her. She'd break out crying, and I'm like, oh, God damn, yeah, we got to get rid of this kind of shit right here. If the word shit is going to make you break down in fucking tears, I'm going to have to tighten you up and get you up out of that.
Right. You got to toughen up. And see, I think that may be the difference. I'm glad you brought that up because I have always been a woman. I think it's valuable to have or get advice from a man than a bunch of cackling women. Because women are going to keep your ass single. You know what I'm saying? It be the same women that sit around and talk about,
Hand clap. Say that shit. They going to keep them what? They going to keep their motherfucking ass single.
42 years old, and I'm learning this still myself. You know what I'm saying? I be like, it's the same women. Like, this is the stupidest shit ever. And he made me have, like, some aha moments when I was listening to this. Because I'm like, how foolish is it for women to be, we gather up and we listen to each other about, talking about a man, this and that. But it's a man that we trying to get. So would it be wise for me to listen to a man about what a man wants? Or is it wise of me to listen to a group of women talking about what a man wants? Where am I going to find the most valuable information? You know what I'm saying? So this is where I'm saying, like,
hey, child. That's a man. That's where you going to find that shit.
Right.
Go ahead.
So that's what I'm saying. So most of the time, and this is where I find, like, where I don't fit in a lot of times with that train of thought, you know what I'm saying, about I know where I am. Okay, I'm going to just use myself as an example or whatever. I ain't making no 6 figures, and that's not my expectations. I know what I do qualify for to a certain extent. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all want to have love, we all want to have nice things and what have you, but I'm not materialistic in a manner where I have to be carrying a Louis Vuitton bag and this and that to show successfulness. To me, success is having